I'm 30 years, like I said. And I've been having an affair with my brother's wife, yes.
For 7 years?
For the past 7 years.
For the past 7 years, okay.
Yes. And anytime I come home, I see this beautiful lady with my brother. And I feel like I am the one to have this lady and not my brother.
Why?
Because she's that beautiful and I'm handsome. My brother is not that handsome.
Your brother is not
compared
handsome.
to me.
Are you ashamed of yourself?
No.
You're not ashamed of yourself?
No.
Not for a minute?
Not for even a second.
If your brother finds out?
I know he's going to flare, but I don't care.
You don't care?
I set my mind towards having the woman. So whatever happens, I don't really...
You don't really care? It's your brother?
I know.
Blood brother?
I know.
Yes, and you don't care what happens? Do you have a heart?
Hello viewers, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you doing today? I bring you greetings in the name of our Lord and Savior Jesus. Hope you are doing well. God bless you. All right, the video you are about to watch, I have two videos here. And I got them from Vibes in 5. So you may actually want to watch the entirety of the video. You may want to watch everything. So you get them in Vibes in 5. But I'm not going to say much here because at some point listening to these two people, I became angry. I became deeply hurt within me. Now you're going to see the story of a woman who connived with a boyfriend to kill the manhood of her husband. And now the bubbles is about to burst. The husband doesn't know what is wrong with him. And the wicked woman is still going, helping the husband to find cure. Not knowing that the woman in his house was responsible for his problem. And as though the trauma of this other one is not enough. In fact, I don't know which one to play first. But just get ready to be shocked in these two videos. Then you will see a man who was sent to school by his brother. As at this point in time, before the time of giving this interview, he was eating his brother's food, living under his brother's roof. But the plan he has for his brother is not something you can imagine. I mean, just watch the videos and you will get to understand how I feel or how I felt watching the videos. Please stay tuned. You are welcome to the End Time Truth Television, the channel for the lovers of truth, for the truth of the end time. So if you are a lover of truth, give us a subscription and God bless you. Shalom.
Let's go on this journey together. A brief of what he told me before, we agreed to have him on the show. This is a young man who has been having an affair with his brother's wife for close to 10 years. Yes, he's been having an affair with his own brother's wife for close to 10 years. And this woman has a child which belongs to him. But his brother, who is the legally married husband of the woman, thinks the child belongs to him too. My guest goes by the name Yao. So Yao is going to share his story with us. Yao, you're welcome.
Thank you.
How long did it take you to finally decide that you would come out publicly to share your story and see what advice people can give you?
I'll say 5 years.
5 years?
Yes.
So for the past 5 years, you've been wanting to come out?
Yes.
So what stopped you till now? You could speak up a bit for me.
Okay. It's the feelings and love I have for my brother's wife.
It's the feelings and the love that you have for your brother's wife.
Yeah.
That makes it difficult, or that made it difficult for you to come out.
That made me difficult.
So has the feeling and love died now?
No.
It hasn't died.
It's now even stronger.
It's stronger, but you are out.
It's getting stronger.
And it's getting stronger.
Yeah.
But you are out now.
I'm not out. I'm here to let your people help me get my woman.
Advise you on how to get your woman. Let's go back to the basics so that the story you are sharing will have a head and a tail. Right. How did it all start?
Okay, when you were introducing me. You made mention of me being in serious trouble or
Being in a mess, a
in a
self-inflicted
mess.
mess. Yeah.
I won't say I'm in a trouble
You are not in trouble.
or I'm in a mess.
You are not in a mess.
Yeah.
You are not in trouble. You are not in a mess. That's how you see it.
I found myself in a very difficult situation.
Okay.
It's a-
Yao feels he's not in a mess and he's not in trouble. That's what you think.
Yes.
How old are you?
30 years.
You are 30 years.
Yes.
And how long has this been going on between your brother's wife and you?
For the past 7 years.
For the past 7 years. Speak up for me. Speak up
For
for
the
me.
past 7 years.
For the past 7 years.
Yeah.
Where do you live with your brother and his wife?
I wouldn't want to disclose that.
You wouldn't want to disclose that.
Yes.
For how long have you been living with your brother and his wife?
For quite some time.
For quite some time.
Yes. It's been long.
It's been long.
Yes.
Ever since you were young?
Not really, but my brother has been my pillar.
Your brother has been your pillar.
Yes. Financially and everything.
Your brother has been like
Yeah.
your father
He's more of a fatherly figure in my life.
in your life.
Yes.
And you've been living with him all this while.
Yes.
Were you with him before he got married?
Sure.
You were with him before he got married.
I was with him before he got married.
Who takes care of you in school?
Him.
He took care of you in school.
Yeah. And he still does it when it is necessary.
So he's still taking care of you
When it's necessary.
when it's necessary.
Yeah.
Were you there before he started seeing his wife or dating his wife?
Like I said, I was with him.
You were with him.
Yes, before he met his wife.
Was it his wife that tempted you or that came after you or you went after her?
Okay, so this is how it all started.
Tell me.
Okay, I'm 30 years, like I said. And I've been having an affair with my brother's wife, yes.
For 7 years?
For the past 7 years.
For the past 7 years. Okay.
Yes. And when I was with my brother when they were dating, and she was so beautiful. Well, when first I saw
You saw her. Okay.
and I think I fell in love with her anyway.
You fell in love with her
The first I saw her.
the first time you saw her.
Yes.
So how did you get to eventually sleep with her for the first time and continuing for the past 7 years?
Okay, so when they met, I was in school,
Okay.
and I was in first year,
Right.
and in my second year they got married.
Right.
So anytime I come home, I see this beautiful lady with my brother, and I feel like I am the one to have this lady and not my brother,
Why?
because she's that beautiful and I'm handsome. My brother is not that handsome
Your brother is not
compared
handsome.
to me. He has all the money and he's good, but I think I was feeling like I am supposed to get
have
that
the
woman.
woman.
Yes,
But that was in your head.
before they even got married.
So how were you able to get her? How did it happen? Is she also interested in you, or has she ever been interested in you? Or did she do things that make you think that she would agree?
She did.
Because this is your brother's
Yes,
wife.
yes. She's like, you are in the house anytime I come home. Anytime she's serving me breakfast or lunch or supper or any dinner or anything, she served me in a kind of way that, if someone, you are a man, if someone loves you, you will know that, this is where this thing is heading towards. So I also made the approach. And it just happened one night.
Where was your brother?
Then my brother is a businessman,
Okay.
and he travels a lot.
Okay.
He never has time for the wife.
He never has time for the wife.
No.
So you think it is you who is the right person to have time
Yes,
for her?
because I'm here. I don't travel. I'm a student, and sometimes I have all the time,
You have all the time.
and I can spend all the time with her.
So that is how you got to start sleeping with your brother's wife.
And because she's also not having that kind of mind, like the man, he she's married to by her side all the time, she feel like, oh, then the next available person should be, if not him, then should be me, because already she's into me.
She's
And I
into
know,
you.
Yeah.
Has she said it to you?
Like I said, she's making all the advances for me to see. So
So this was then.
Yes.
And then you slept with her.
Sure.
And you didn't see it as a mistake for you to stop?
When it happened first, yes, I thought it was a mistake, but as time goes on, it was happening frequently. So
It was happening frequently.
we all got used to it, and then
So you were living with your brother's wife and himself in the same house.
Yes, but-
so whenever he's away, or
but-
you were still
but no. Yes, we are living there, but because I'm in school,
Yeah.
I live in my hostel. So more times when this thing happens, when the affair, like we had an affair, and then things start to move as like
Couples.
sex, like sex partners or couples. Let me call it that way. It grows. So sometimes he comes to my hostel, and then
and nobody
Yes.
knew, nobody suspected anything.
but if you are a man and you have a young lady come to your hostel, it's normal. And no
Or
one
people
suspected
knew,
anything.
did
No,
people know she was your brother's wife?
No, in my
Nobody
hostel,
knew.
no.
So did everything happen in the hostel? Because you didn't stay in the hostel for the whole 7 years. So were you doing it in the house as well? That's what I want to know.
We sometimes do it in the house.
Whilst
I
your
visit.
brother is around?
No, sometimes when he comes home from wherever he went to, yes, he will go do chase businesses and stuff. If I'm home and the wife is also home,
You
we
do it
Yes.
in the house?
Yes.
Whilst your brother is around, but has gone out?
Yes.
And whenever you see your brother, how do you feel knowing that you are sleeping with his wife?
It's hard, but because you've set your, you know that when you set your mind towards something, you don't feel the regret.
You set your mind towards what? What have you set your mind
I
towards?
set my mind towards having the woman. So whatever happens, I don't really.
You don't
It's
really
my
care.
back
It's your
case.
brother,
I know.
blood brother,
I know.
and
Yes,
and
yes.
and you don't care what happens. You have set your mind on his wife.
Yes.
Does this even sound right to you? Does
It
this
doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound right. But hey, where love goes. that's
Why do
where
I
it
feel
goes.
like you are possessed?
I'm not?
Like you're a demon?
No.
Because it's your brother, not your friend.
No. So
And
what-
this is someone
I'm
who
coming.
took care of you.
So what's the difference between taking your friend's wife and taking your brother's wife? If
Your
you
brother
say
is
it's
your
my
blood brother.
But your friend is also your friend.
And this is someone who has taken care of you.
And your friend, sometimes your friend can even be more than your blood. You know that.
Are you ashamed of yourself?
No,
You're not ashamed of yourself?
No.
Not for a minute.
not for even a second.
If your brother finds out,
I know he's going to flare up, but I don't care.
you don't care. Do you have a heart?
I'm a human being, and I have whatever human beings have.
You have whatever human beings have.
Yeah.
My boyfriend and I agreed to kill my husband's
Manhood.
manhood. So it will be like his manhood is not working. It's not me who is
The problem
denying
in
him of
sex.
sex. Yes. So we agreed.
So you did this to avoid other people's involvement.
Yes,
So
exactly.
he is not performing.
He
It
is
is
not
not you who
performing.
is disagreeing.
Exactly. It's not me who is denying him sex. It's not me who is being the bad wife, but it is him whose manhood is
It's
not
not working.
working. We do.
What did you do to kill his manhood?
My boyfriend took me somewhere, and then I was given a concoction to put in his drink. Then after, his manhood goes off,
It goes off.
and then he drank it.
And that's it, and it
that
worked.
and it worked.
So
And it's
since
been like
then
that.
till now,
For 3 years.
is he still looking for solutions?
Yes, he goes to hospital taking drugs and all, but I know where the problem is coming from.
So is it that you eventually leave and marry this young man?
That was the idea. That eventually I will seek for divorce. Then when he calls people to sit, family and pastors and all that to sit on the matter, I'll tell them that he's not performing. And
That's
I'm
why.
young and I need to be satisfied. Then I will move on.
This was your plan.
That was my
You
plan.
eventually will seek for divorce
Yes.
and use his non-performance or impotence as a reason you
As
are
a
leaving the
reason to
marriage.
leave him. Yes.
When you could have equally seek for divorce even when he wasn't impotent, or that would
On
have been
what
difficult
premise?
to prove. On what premise?
Yes. So this is it.
So this is a stronger premise.
is it.
He's not performing, he's
not-
impotent.
Exactly.
And I am still young.
I am still young and very energetic and sexually active.
So he is the sacrificial lamb.
He is.
For your love.
Unfortunately, for my love.
And for this young man, aren't you scared of this young man who agreed with you to destroy your husband? Aren't you scared of him?
I wasn't. I wasn't because I was in love. I'm actually in love with him. We were in love.
Even now.
Even now, I am in love with him. But the situation, the table is turning right now.
What is happening
And
now?
that is what is troubling me right
What
now.
is the trouble now?
After all that we've been through, after all that he made me do, both of us, now he's telling me he's found love. Yes, he's found love and he's getting married. And he wants to call it quits. And I'm not letting him go. Yes. So right now, I'm also thinking whether to give him the same medicine, the same dose I give to my husband, or maybe destroy the wife to be. These are some of the questions I need answers to. I'm so confused.
So you are at a standstill now.
I'm at a standstill.
Whether you should kill his manhood too.
Manhood as well, because then he will leave me. He's getting married. In a couple of months, he's getting married to a woman he thinks he loves. And then he helped me kill my husband's manhood. He's going to get married and have fun with his wife and leave me hanging, meaning I have lost two men at the same time, which is not fair on my side. So I need solutions.
Hello, you are welcome back. The two videos, I mean, they look alike, but the epitome of the two is wickedness. And I want somebody who has conscience, who is alive, to actually look at this. It is possible that there is somebody who is watching this video, who have watched this video. You have watched this video and you probably fall in one of these things that we are seeing here. Now, this is God. You know that these two persons are capable of eliminating the persons that they have cheated in life. The woman that agreed to go and kill the manhood of her husband with her boyfriend, right cock. So she agreed to go and kill the manhood of her husband with a side cock. Why not, for God's sake, leave the man? And you think that you will do this with a man to your husband and that man will trust you tomorrow with his own life. It's not possible now. It's not possible. It's not possible. It's not possible. It's not possible. It is never possible. Oh my God. Now, this other guy, with all the goodness that his brother has shown to him, with all the love, the father figure of a person in his life that his brother is to him, and he still could do this to him. And for him to feel uneasy whenever his brother and the wife is in the room, then you can understand also how the woman will be feeling. And this man's life is in danger. The two men who are victims of this wickedness, their lives are in danger. Why not curtail your desire? Why not curtail your desire, for God's sake? Why not curtail your desire? A woman in a man's house. Hey! See, I've seen wickedness. I've not seen this one before. I've not seen this one before. Take it or leave it. The lives of these two men are in danger. In fact, their lives have been ruined because just a little thing. But then the other woman now, you see. May God have mercy. Brethren, please, let me just know what I am as confused as confusion can be. And I am angry. I am deeply angry. In fact, the guy even tried. Please subscribe to this channel if you have not done so before. Like the video and share the video, please. Put down your comment in the comment section. And like I said, if you want to watch the entire video, visit Vibes in 5. Thank you so much and God bless you. Don't forget to put down your comment in the comment section. I really want to know what you think about this. Till I come your way again in the next video, I remain your brother in the Lord, and from me to you. Shalom.